going to do a sound comparison today between pickups. I got to change these pickups out. They just don't sound good to me. Just don't sound good with my rig, and I wouldn't imagine that they would sound good with any rig, just to be quite honest. I'm actually going to throw some Gibson Burstbuckers in this today. That'll sound much better in this, and hopefully it'll sound more like a Les Paul than a pile of junk like it sounds like right now. I got this on a trade a while back, about a year ago, and I really like the guitar, the way it plays. It plays like butter. It's an amazing playing guitar. I'll be running through the Marshall DSL 40. We're going to use the clean channel, and then we're going to use the second overdrive channel and see what kind of tones we get. See, to me, it's got a lot of tinginess to it. It's way too much high end. Hopefully that comes through on the video pretty well. It's got that really ear-piercing tinginess to it behind it, and I just can't stand that. Now on the clean it sounds okay, not too bad on it, but where it's got so much high end to it, it breaks up a little bit more. When I play my cleans, I like them to be clean. I play a true clean tone. So that's got to change for me. Now the neck sounds okay, it's just a little bit too bassy. Once again, these pickups weren't high-end pickups by any means.
Let's say China. 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 China.
All right, I just got done changing out the pickups. I made a boo-boo in the clip before. These are actually Burstbuckers. These are not Burstbuckers. I did change a few things to black, like the switch and the pickup rings. I think that brings out that color a little bit better, and I just think it looks more badass. Now, as you can probably tell right off when I play this compared to the clips before, it's going to be more tame, which is a good thing because the way I'm running my amp, I'm using 3 different overdrives because I have a total of 4 channels on this DSL 40 CR. So this is only the second overdrive. See, it's still got that nice meaty tone, but it's tamed down. Now, if I want a little bit more gain, I'll go to that last overdrive. That's the way I've got the amp set up. That's the way all my other guitars are set up. That's the way I like it. Now, this overdrive channel that I'm on right now is the same exact one that I was on in those clips. So if you rewind and listen, you'll see that this is a lot more tame than what it was in the previous clips. Which, like I said, I prefer for it to be that way on this channel. Now before, when I would do all of that, it sounded like I was on an extremely high gain channel on the amp. And I wasn't, I was just on the second channel of overdrive. And to me, these pickups, it got rid of that tinginess, and you get the really meaty sound like you'd want out of a Les Paul. The neck still has that nice bassy tone to it, but it's not too bassy. It's not overpowering. It's just right. So let's see what that clean sounds like. I believe it went a little bit out of tune. I went ahead and done a string change while I was at it, so these strings are a little bit out of tune. That already sounds so much better to me. That's a true clean tone, just the clean channel of the amp. Let's see what the neck sounds like. So now that we've heard the clean channel and the second overdrive channel, let's hear the first overdrive channel and the third overdrive channel. Now here's the first overdrive channel, or the crunch channel as Marshall calls it on the amp. And here's the final and third overdrive channel. Now, before I changed these pickups out, I could barely go to that last and final overdrive because it was just too much. You couldn't even sit and hold the guitar like this without it buzzing extremely bad and feeding back. Now you slightly hear a buzz from the overdrive and no feedback at all. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you was to see one of these little Ibanez Les Pauls, pick one up, they're worth the money. Just remember to change out those pickups. Some people like that tingy sound like that. I don't care for it. It hurts my ears and I just don't think it sounds good.